Salve galera do canal, tá com mais um vídeo. E hoje galera, quarta episódio aqui da nossa série de Red Dead Redemption 2. Beleza? Tava dando uma explorada no jogo. E vamos só continuar aí. Vamos aqui pro... acho que é pro mais próximo, né? Esse daqui, ó. Acho que nem sei o nome desse cara.
Where on earth are we?
New Hanover.
New Hanover. Ah, Lord. My mother came from somewhere here.
You know where?
No, I hardly know much about her. She died when I was young.
Mine too. Mine too.
Ah, vai, então tá explicado aí o que aconteceu. Lembra não que no episódio passado eu tava querendo saber.
Oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Então tá, né, velho? Vamos lá, né? Ah, mas como será que vai ser a missão? Acho que vai ser só pra ir na cidade mesmo, eu acho, né? Eu acho, sei lá.
Ladies, that's a song.
Vixe, foi isso, velho.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right.
Vamos ajudar, né?
See what's going on.
Go on. He's an old man.
Ué, mas... não consigo nem descer pra ajudar o cara. Ai, consegui.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Claro,
Sure,
pô.
no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Ah. Calma, tem que ir de boa. Ah, mas aí... ah, peraí também.
Easy. You're okay. Easy.
Não, peraí, eu posso correr também, peraí, calma. Aí, fui. Ah, deveria dar pra montar, né? Ah, dá pra montar, pô. Tem que nem andar. Oh, mas que cavalo bonito esse aqui, hein, velho. Olha lá. Só que parece que ele é meio lento.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
É, pronto, né?
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't. Your
Ó, que da hora.
lizard.
A estação de trem.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Ó. Da hora,
Yeah,
velho.
those sheep. Or is that uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What is wrong with you?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
E aí, vamos pegar o café, né? Só vamos ver se aparece aqui o café, né? Acho que não deve aparecer, não é possível.
I don't know. Maybe.
Não, vai, vamos perder tempo com isso não, vai. Vamos só fazer o que o jogo pediu, né? Que é comprar o café.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? Lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Aí.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
Brasil, velho.
Laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Ih, tá fazendo merda com ela, velho. Que coisa ruim.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Vamos ter vídeo.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey,
Não, não quero matar o cara. Só quero ficar de boa.
there's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making
Hey.
a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
Sir?
Use your strength.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Ah, lá em cima, segundo andar. Ó a música de fundo, vou até me calar.
No trouble now, please.
Sei que dá pra explorar, peraí.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry?
Ai, ai, velho. Deixa eu ver se tem mais quarto. Pra cá. Ah, tem pra cá, ó. Vamos abrir, velho. Vamos ver. Ah, tá fechado. É, vamos ver o de lá agora. Pera aí. Ah, não dá. Só deu um, velho. Ué. Ah.
Hey! Hey, you! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Bora. Ah, não, pera aí, pô, velho. Sempre saco a arma se querer, velho.
Trying to play him?
Ai, ai.
Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Ah, velho, mas eu fiquei triste agora, velho. Vacilei, só que a arma se querer, velho. Aí, tipo, atrapalhou o combate todo. Quer dizer, acabou com o combate em um segundo.
I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Ih, velho, coitado.
Yeah!
Ah, porque acho que...
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Ah, vou perder o tempo com isso não. Vai, eu vou atrás.
Oh, no. Easy
É porque aquelas meninas não sabiam, né, que o Arthur é de gangue, né? Eu acho. Nem sei. Opa. Ah, já sei o que vai acontecer aqui. Perguntar.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
Ah, véi. Tô com pena do cara, mas ele é enfermeiro, né, véi? Mas também esse é uma morte bonita, mas vai. Vai.
I'm begging you. I can't.
Vai, peraí. Rápido. Vai, velho, caramba, velho. É me mirar, me lasquei, velho. Ah, velho, mas tá bom, velho. É que eu ia só, tipo, mirar, só pra assustar o cara, né? É isso aí, galera, quando chegar lá eu volto. Galera, depois de um imprevisto, né, tive que vir pra essa outra missão aqui, porque a outra lá deu ruim. Então, tem que ser isso aqui, ó.
Jose,
You wanna go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me when I was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kinda like this
Focar no cavalo, aqui, tira a cela.
Two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
Ah, o preto, né, velho? Não é possível que não dá.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
Ó o cavalo bonito, hein, velho?
He's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Okay, boy.
Ah, mas não queria vender esse cavalo, velho.
All right.
Olha que bicho bonito.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes.
Ah, dá nem pra correr.
Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. There, boy. Yeah, okay, boy.
Esse cavalo é muito bonito, hein, velho? E grande também.
Stables are just up ahead. Welcome. All right, go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
Ah, velho.
Going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Ah, mas esse cavalo é muito bonito, velho. Não queria vender, né, velho. É porque assim, velho, tem aquela, né? Se a gente vender, tem chance de pegar um mais bonito ou então um melhor do que esse mesmo. Só que ao mesmo tempo dá pena, velho. Olha esse cavalo, velho. Mó fortão e bonito. É preto com branco. Ah, só que ele é pesado também, eu percebi isso. E ele não é muito rápido, né? Só que acho que dá pra aprimorar isso no decorrer do... for jogando com ele, velho. Ah, acho que não vou vender não, velho. Vou não. Dá pena. Ah lá, acho que vai tudo caro. Do jeito não dá pra comprar, né? Ia faltar dinheiro ainda. Aí, velho. Mas vou ter que comprar mesmo, velho. Sério. Um nome. Que nome, velho? Tipo, o único que veio em mente aqui foi só o carpeado, né? Lá do The Witcher. Outro em mente agora. Vai ter que ser esse mesmo, velho. Carpeado aí. Ei. E agora? Vai. Só vamos continuar. E agora? Ótimo.
You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Alright, let's see.
Ah, mas é aquele cavalo
Here
preto,
are your
velho.
papers. And on me.
Não queria perder.
Grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
Alright, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice.
Ficou interessante.
Pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. All right, let's get going.
Ah, mas é bonito esse cavalo também, velho.
Lead the way.
Só que, pô, vai ficar com pena do outro.
What's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now. Okay. I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Whoa.
Ah, dando tempo. Vamos perguntar sobre o Mika.
Micah and Lenny got to. Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22.
Logo pegar aqui.
Varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Vamos lá caçar. A pé mesmo, né? O problema é achar um, né, velho? E o tamanho desse, pô. Aí, ó. Eles vão se aproximando. Vamos de boa. Ó. Vamos de boa. E aí, velho? Aí, ó. Achei que ia ser mais difícil, né? Porque é muito pequeno, velho, pra achar é fogo.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Ah, peraí. O Zé aqui, ó. Ah, esse aqui é mesmo.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Seleciona a receita de carne simples. Olha que da hora, son.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Vamos fazer mais uma vez, velho. Isso aí.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Oxê. Vamos dormir.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was
Receita.
virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this
E
done.
agora?
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here?
Desmontar o acampamento.
Okay, let's go.
Girl,
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Ó, caça Ursão.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Cadê?
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Eu acho que vai estar mais pra cá, ó. Aí eu falei.
This way.
Tava pra cá, aí ó.
Tracks go into those trees.
E agora? Em reto. Aqui, ó.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything.
Eu quero ver essa caça, hein, velho.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's gotta be close.
Let's keep going.
Esse Arthur, ele falou merda de urso, velho. Muito engraçado de falar.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Vamos...
Arthur? Come on, before
Ah,
we
vai,
get small
vamos
together.
usar.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Espero que dê de boa, velho. Aqui.
Now we
É, isso aqui não vai dar certo, velho. Tô até vendo já.
Pounds, you say?
more or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good.
Ok, mas achei que ia ser com um arco, né? Mas
Seem nervous.
So do you.
bora.
I'm fine.
Ih, vai dar ruim.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
Ah, velho, mas eu tinha escutado o barulho de urso.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
Eita, bexiga.
Easy.
Nossa, velho, caramba. Tá, poxa. Caramba, velho.
You're fine, old man.
Quase que dá ruim.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Vamos.
coming or not?
Vamos ir com ele, vai.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Depois na procura, velho. Nossa, mas isso foi da hora, hein, velho. Ó a música de fundo.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
Então é isso aí, né? Dá pra comprar mais cavalo lá depois. Só que estamos com zero, literalmente, velho. É, velho, é porque é aí que eu penso, né, no jogo. Porque se eu sair roubando a galera, vou me lascar, vou perder a honra e já sabe, né. Só que ao mesmo tempo eu vou ganhar dele bem mais rápido, velho. Eu mesmo roubei um cara sem querer, acabou sendo sem querer, né. Roubei um cara, eu ganhei $20 já, velho. Uma vez só, né, saiu um cara.
Fine.
What's it like?
It's a decent place. There's food to eat, fools to rob. We'll be okay. As long as we don't linger too long.
We sent Micah and Lenny out scouting west to see what they could find.
Good. And we're gonna need to make a decent bit of money if we're gonna get out of this hole.
Oh, I know.
Continuando, aí é mais fácil, né, mais rápido. Só que daí, velho, nós vai perder muita honra, aí vai vir muita polícia atrás também, né. É fogo, velho. Mas vamos honesto, velho. Pô, velho, mas agora que eu falei com esse cavalo aqui, agora eu pensei, velho, e lembrei. E cadê aquele cavalo preto, hein, velho, que eu falei que ia deixar no estábulo? Pô, eu achei que eu poder ficar com ele depois, então até na hora mesmo eu poder ficar com ele, velho. Só que daí o cavalo simplesmente só ficou lá e eu não vou poder nem usar mais, véio. Então é isso aí, galera, esse foi o vídeo. Vamos terminar esse vídeo por aqui, porque já deu muito longo já, 50 minutos já. Então, vou fechar por aqui, beleza? Então é isso aí, galera. Valeu, falou, fui. Tamo junto, galera. Falou.